Well, hello, I'm going to do several videos on some responses from fellow anarchists on my TikTok. The first of them is, you aren't really an anarchist because you're involved with a political party. That's what this video is. The next one will be on whether being involved in a political party and voting is ultimately inconsistent or inherently or unavoidably inconsistent. That will be a different video. But on this one, you're not a real anarchist. Well, first of all, Cupcake, I get to say what I am, but go do you, I guess, because I don't really care how other people label me. But that response is incoherent. I'm assuming you've probably read Michael Malice's book, The Anarchist Handbook. And one thing he said in the beginning, and actually I have the book right here, so I in fact am going through it right now on my Patreon channel. But one thing he said is the black flag comes in many colors. The word anarchist has very little inherent meaning except for you don't believe in the existence of a state. There are some anarchists who believe that all hierarchies are bad, some that believe voluntary hierarchies are okay. There are some anarchists that believe in violent means to achieve their ends. There are some who hold to the non-aggression principle. The word anarchist only communicates that ultimately you don't believe there should be a state. And I believe that. So I meet the qualifications. If you're going to claim that voting is violence in some way, which is what was claimed in comments, you shouldn't claim I'm not an anarchist. What you should claim is that I'm not a libertarian, because libertarians hold to the non-aggression principle. And if you're accusing me of committing or advocating for aggression, that doesn't make me not an anarchist. There's a ton of anarchists in the Antifa movement that were destroying buildings or punching people in the face. Like, that doesn't make me not an anarchist. Your accusation should actually be that I'm not a libertarian. Now, I am both, and I don't think the libertarian circle is drawn so small that it only includes, you know, anarchists who will not involve themselves in the political process and who are strict adherents to the non-aggression principle. I do think the non-aggression principle is foundational to libertarianism, but I also think people can be mistaken, and I also don't require people to be 100% pure. As Rothbard said, everyone's allowed a couple of heresies. Hope that helps.